Cycling it back to Riley. Catches the wrister and Matthews tips it. And we're dropping the puck on another episode of the NHL25 Toronto Maple Leafs franchise. Second overall in the Atlantic. Third overall in the East. Playoff teams right now. Bruins ahead of us. Leafs, Red Wings, Panthers, Lightning in the Atlantic. And then the top three in the Metropolitan. Capitals, Penguins, and Hurricanes. Devils right there as well. Islanders right there as well. And even the Rangers, too. It's really close. We have a Saturday night grudge match against the Ottawa Senators. 12 players left. Let's get the ball rolling with the sim. And then go from there. Evaluate how it goes. Dropping the puck in Ottawa. And then we have a couple days off before our next contest. Ottawa's power play does not connect as we continue to pile on the shots. As we're kind of treading water through the season. And we have a good outlook for what the offseason is going to look like. And Calle Yarncroc opens the scoring. And Batherson answers quickly. Makes it 1-1 after one. We got Geeky under contract, an extension. We have Nyes under contract with an extension. We have Tavares, who I think we're headed towards a breakup there. Not really going well. And Chabot gets a shorthanded goal. That's brutal. Down 2-1, and he gets another one. Makes it 3-1, and Riley Gregg buries one. Oh boy, 4-1 for the Senators. Not great. Not a great look from Stoley, the goalie. Yikes. That's just very, very unfortunate. Can we get some momentum with the power play? We do with Nick Robertson down the middle of the ice. Makes it 4-2. And I think we're done there. Stutzel, gets the empty net goal. 5-2 win for the Ottawa Senators. Pontus Holmberg has a conversation. Oh, we talked about center. I've spent time trying to adjust to the position, but I don't think it's right for my game. I feel best in my current position right now. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We've kind of adapted to that. And we have a plan for third line center when Nylander eventually gets back. Hakanpää and Pacioretty for a second and a third. Hakanpää has been scratched pretty consistently, just not really going to work out. Patches has been good for us. That's the thing. Good for a solid third liner. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do. The cap space isn't a concern. That's 25 points. That's half a point per game for someone in that third line role. I don't know. I don't know. He's contributing on the power play as well. He's got 3 game winners. Solid, about 10 minutes per game on the ice. I don't know. I'm gonna elect to keep him for now. Maybe when Nylander gets back, we'll revisit that discussion. Witherspoon again, you can pass right on through, buddy. And Wednesday night hockey against the Minnesota Wild, getting Joseph Woll back in the net. And gonna drop the puck on this game. 12 players left, couple months left of the season. We'll try to sprinkle those in there for when they matter most and for some fun games. And Kaprizov gets the first one on the power play, giving Minnesota the early 1-0 lead. I do want to get one more full game in. At least one more. And Faber makes it 2-0 Wild. I do want to get a full game in. Shake off some of the rust. And, okay, this might not be the game to hop in the third period. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to do it for a game that's clearly a losing effort. Oh, my God. 4-0 Minnesota, and now both our goalies are struggling. So that's great. That's just fan-freaking-tastic. I don't even want to watch the rest of the game. What the hell? Matthews just casually gets a third period hat trick, and it's for nothing. And we lose 5-4. Tough day from Woll. And we're going to jump ahead to the game against the Edmonton Oilers. As Calvin Pickard set to start. Hockey night in Canada. Let's simulate this game and see how it goes. The only problem is, and the only thing... Oh, Fraser Mitten going up. Beautiful first goal against the Vegas Golden Knights way back in late November. McDavid wastes no time netting the first goal of the game on Edmonton's first shot of the game, and Kulak makes it 2-0. Edmonton power play. Lethal power play, and McDavid finishes. Oh my god, Wool. What a... Hi, men. And we pulled Wool for Stolars. Our goalies just forgot how to play hockey. Shoot, did not mean to do that, but the second period is over. And our goalies forgot how to play hockey. What on earth? Benoit looks like he's having a rough go about it. Looks like everyone's having a rough go about it. Ryan Murray, defenseman. Ryan Reeves hasn't been on the ice in like half a year. You can pass right on through to Providence. Okay, we need some kind of shake-up here. What do we do? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Robertson up there. We're going to give this a shot then. Get Geeky to center that third line. Move Robertson up with Tavares and Domi. That might be a liability defensively, but I'm here for it because I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be very fun, actually. Dewar went up to an 80 overall. That's very nice to see. McMahon, Hockenpah, and Reeves are still the scratch guys. I don't have much of a spot for McMahon in the lineup, especially with other guys just progressing a little bit better. Maybe if I took that Pacioretty trade, it would have worked out. Don't know, but we're giving the middle six a little bit of a shake-up here. And with that, we are going to play this game against the Calgary Flames. We have dropped to a wild card spot in the span of like a couple weeks. So we need something here. We're going to hop in and play against the Calgary Flames. Nazem Kadri holding it down. Maybe there's a reunion in the future. Who knows? But until then, let's get the puck dropped here. My favorite thing about the Flames arena is that it's called the Saddle Dome. I don't know why. I just find that very cool. And Matthews skating down the middle rips the first shot. And it gets caught by the glove. But I don't know why. Saddle Dome just seems like a great name for an arena. I don't know why. I just really like it. Never heard it anywhere else before. And winning that draw is Matthews over to Riley to Tanev. Slap shot drills Matthews. And Huberdeau skating by Riley. Tried to get in the way. Wool, good poke away. Trying to go back door. Doesn't work. And Calgary cycling this puck around. Anderson turning. Kadri. Shot gets through and Wool just shoves it aside with the blocker. We got Riley leading the attack now. Dropping it. Trying to drop back to Marner. And it just doesn't go. Kadri skating around. And Matthews with the win. And just flips a backhand that doesn't go anywhere. With the body check. Gets it. Marner spun around. Didn't really work. Domi out there. Turning. Backhanding it into Nazem Kadri's tape. And skating up, Domi, tough pursuit, Huberdeau, not today, Liljegren to Domi, fires that way up to John Tavares, just gonna cycle it around, driving it back to Liljegren, slap shot, hits a body, loose, Ekman-Larsson, couldn't put it away. And Tavares wins that draw to Ekman-Larsson, to Liljegren, snapping the wrister, and that hits a body. Robinson trying to get in there to fight for it, doesn't really go. Ekman-Larsson hits and gets his own puck. Domi to Robertson, trying to use some speed here, snapping the shot, just tough angle there. Putting Geeky on the third line in the center spot. When Nylander comes back, that is my goal for Geeky, and he pokes it away! Jams it! Yarncroc tried to get the rebound and just couldn't. But that is the ultimate plan for Geeky, this season at least. Get him to be that third line center and give us a real anchor there as Patches hit Puck goes up to Yarncroc, over to Geeky, and he just misses the net. And pin along the boards, can't win it. But yeah, Geeky, third line center for this year, signed to an extension. Could be probably going to end up being the second line center next year. That's a little bit away, and Yarncroc to Geeky. Offhand, couldn't get it. Just firing the slap shot. I sound like that nailed him in the cage. As Timmins trying to get in there, forces the pass, and Benoit collects the puck, fires it out to Geeky, skating around, firing it across to Dewar, who's going to flip it, try to flip it back to Geeky, and it doesn't go. Geeky fighting for it, loses it, and Calgary skating down. Hunt, pasted by Benoit along the boards, and Holmberg's there to scoop it up over to Dewar, over to Benoit, and we have Benoit and Timmins leading the way. Couldn't get the pass across as Timmins cycles that back to Kemp, skating around, turning, snapping a shot that hits the ankles of, that was Dewar, and Hunt skating in. Holmberg, huge hit, and Benoit gets that puck, and Kemp turns it over. Trying to go for a quick little change here. Tanev poke checked away. Maybe not the best time for a change at all, but we got it off, and nice. Over to Tanev. Tried to get it to Marner, and that just did not go. Matthews in pursuit, missing Kadri. Nyes turning around, getting that over to Tanev, who is just going to dump that in along the boards. Marner's going to chase. Marner lays a hit. That's new. Cycling it back to Riley. Catches the wrister, and Matthews tips it. Leadership to a T. I will take that. Gets the first goal in a tight contest early. Wrister from Riley just gets tipped by Matthews and hits the top corner. Is 28th on the year. Really lackluster goal year, but you're coming off 69 goals. Really anything after that is going to feel lackluster. Even though it's not, it just feels really emphasized now. And Tanev, huge hit. Oh my goodness. And that was not supposed to happen. Riley pinned along the boards. Back to Tanev, over to Marner. Tried to flip it over, did not go, and he gets absolutely pasted for it. Nice against Kadri. Nice. Ekman-Larsson jumped out there. And Tanev gets the puck to Tavares. Quick line change there. And we're just going to cycle that around as Ekman-Larsson went way the hell up. Doesn't matter because the period's done. 8 shots to 2. Yard sale immediately. 12 hits, 16. Not as many as I've seen before. I've seen some 20 hit per side periods. Time on attack, dominating there. Solid tip by Matthews is the difference maker as we head into the second period. Looking to add to the lead. Clean period, no penalties either side. See if that changes. And puck drop. Matthews wins it to Riley to Nyes. And he's just going to fire it over. Try to get it to Marner. Picks up the loose puck and rips it himself. Solo effort by Nyes, 21st on the year. Happy we are done with that contract, so I can just enjoy the great play. And Matthews winning that draw again to Riley, over to Nyes. Ripping it across to Matthews. Fires it on. Tavares winning that draw to Riley. Cycling it around to Tanev. Deflection off the goalie. Tavares with the huge hit. Robertson going in the tough areas as well. And Anderson in a foot race with Domi. Domi forces him to dump it in. And Tanev gets it. Fires it up to Robertson, going up the left side. He has some speed. Turning! Tried to put the move on him. Didn't really work. Cycling it to Tanev! Rips the one-timer for his first goal of the year. Nick Robertson jumps up a line, makes a play. And Tavares loses that draw as Tanev with the huge hit right after scoring the goal. Riley poke checked away. Loose puck behind the net. Up to the top. Again, and we just get in the way and eat a shot. Wool makes that save, and Domi has that puck, and now he doesn't. Slap shot, no go. Domi gets that loose puck, and now Robertson, it gets poked away. Tried to dump it in and just couldn't. And Geeky, damn, loses the draw. And up Good hit by Geeky, forces the puck loose. Pacioretty gets it and gets it up to Geeky. Trying to drop it back to Yarncroc, who elects to take the backhand shot, and not entirely sure who's going to take it. Riley gets the one-timer attempt. And Tanev, what are we doing? What are we doing? Kick it down. Tanev kicks it down. Yarncroc trying to fight for it along the boards and just gets beat there. Okay, that was a little rough. Coleman skating in. Ekman-Larsson meets him along the boards. Pacioretty just trying to be a pest along the boards. Snapping the quick shot, trying to just get it out. And we do up to Geeky. Cross to Yarncroc. Firing it over. Gets intercepted by the goalie. And Matthews loses that draw. Trying to pursue along the boards, and the puck goes up to Kadri. Passing it around, circling back. Good stick lift by Marner. And Matthews skating around, just going to fire it along the boards. Ekman-Larsson gets it to Marner, who gets folded. And Huberdeau skating down. Ekman-Larsson pursuing, getting there with the stick. And puck goes into the corner. Matthews fires to Liljegren. To Ekman-Larsson, who is leading the charge now. Firing it, tried to fire it across to Marner and just did not go. Matthews laying the hit on Kadri. Timmins laying the hit on Huberdeau and getting that loose puck. Up to Matthews, who is fighting along the boards with Kadri. Jeez. Shot saved by Wool. And Kempf losing the draw. Dewar, great poke check. Oh, and we poked it right back to the Flames. Holmberg went for that puck and got crushed, and it's okay because Connor Timmins has it and got it up to Dewar, who lost it. Dewar is burning along the ice for that, and Benoit keeps it in. Benny with the shots. I heard the pop when I said that. That's definitely going to pop in the recording. And dropping it back to Benoit. We're funneling shots to Simone Benoit over here. We are having a great time in Calgary. Look at the speed from home, and he gets crushed. And Tavares wins that draw to Riley. Trying to figure out what we're going to do here. Cycling that back to Tanev. Going to take a slap shot. And hey, now? That was kind of crazy. Tavares losing that draw. Over to Anderson. Skating down the ice for the Flames, and Tanev just misses. Riley does not. Riley flattens him, and Domi ices the puck. And Tavares losing the draw, cycling it around. Uyghur shot gets through. Riley gets folded over, and Domi gets that puck over to Tavares. Fires it to Robertson, who gets absolutely blown up. But Domi snapping the shot. Rebound cannot be found. And Robertson lays a nice hit. Tanev, good one on Hunt. And Tanev's going to fire it up to Yarncroc, who's going to snap the shot before the buzzer. Push aside, and we have a 3-0 contest in Calgary. 19 shots to 6, 29 hits apiece. Pretty even on the faceoffs. Well, we're starting the geeky line out there. Why? I'm not too sure, but we are. And not even close. Patches intercepts the puck. Ekman-Larsson fires it over to Yarncroc. Bumps it off a Flame stick, and Patches puts it away. Well, I guess that's why we started with the geeky line. Got him out there, scrappy, fighting for the puck. Pacioretty's throwing the body around, getting in the tough spots. And I didn't think, and we thought about trading him. We got a trade offer for Pacioretty, and we kind of considered it. But this is why we didn't pull the trigger. Plays like that, big body, and making the tough plays, adjusting to a new role than what he's typically had. Why can't I win a faceoff anymore? Adjusting to a new role, and huge hit, and nice skating up. I will finish my sentence when I get a chance to. Hi, Liljegren gets the puck. Over to Ekman-Larsson to Marner. Snaps a wrister. And Calgary skating up. Liljegren throws a hit but can't recover the puck. Kadri, you're freaking fast. And he just tries to jam it in. Oh, come on. Spoils the shutout. Kadri throws the check. And I don't even know how that went in. Puck bouncing. Caught it. Tried to get it down. Oh, never. He didn't even throw a check. He just got a loose puck. He got a loose puck. It looks like Ekman-Larsson gets body checked. Oh, I thought it went off Ekman-Larsson's back and in, but it did not. Well, that's unfortunate. Kadri creating chaos. He leads the Flames in points for a reason, and we have seen it there. 4-1 game. Goal save percentage is going down the toilet. And Tavares wins that draw, cycling it around over to Domi, just snapping that wrister. And losing that draw, Calgary trying to mount a comeback attempt, and Tanev just says not today. Tavares pass goes up to Robertson. He just absolutely gets folded. Riley jumping up there, and Tavares gets that loose puck, and we lose it. Tanev, big hit. Riley throwing crap baskets. Okay. Almost kicked that in. And Wool standing on his head right now. 2 incredible saves over to Domi, up to Robertson. Trying to get to Tavares. Snaps that shot, and pass goes out. Coleman gets pinched by Tanev, and it's not enough. Robertson trying to get there. They're turning, and it's just massive amounts of chaos in front of that net. Over to Pacioretty, skating around, snapping the shot, gets it on. He gets hit, but that's okay, as we have half the third period remaining, and Benoit just skating backwards. Huge hits. Absolute yard sale. And that was almost bad. Benny off the boards, up to Pacioretty. Skating up, trying to crash the net. Kind of does, and it almost floats in the back door. And Matthews wins that draw. Benoit, shoot. Okay, do not let Simone Benoit just cycle the puck like that. Timmins, I say that, and then I give it right to Benoit, who gets it to Nyes, who gets it to Matthews. Skating up the ice, snapping that shot. Marner picks up the rebound. Getting it to Benoit, getting it to Timmins. Shot gets blocked. Timmins throws the stick, doesn't go. Benoit, one-on-one with Blacklund, loses. Gone the way and blocked that. Matthews just picks up the puck, tries to send it around the backboards, doesn't really go. Timmins, give me a change, please. Crap, I did not think this through at all. Chaos, and flipping the puck, it doesn't go out. No. Okay, inopportune time to call the line change. I get it, it really is. But damn, we needed it, and okay. Geeky, great back check. Throwing the hit. Yarncroc gets the loose puck, trying to get it up to Timmins. Poke checks away. And they have their top line out there. Over to Huberdeau. Pacioretty tries to get there and causes some chaos. Yarncroc gets hit and loses it, trying to fight along the boards. Chippy. Pacioretty just banks it out. That might be on net, and that is not going to force the goalie to cover it. Third line absolutely gassed right now. Lining up, Geeky loses that draw. Pacioretty gets in the way. Geeky just continues to be a force, and he's working for it. We are extremely tired. Gets the shot through, and that gets us a line change that we need. And Kemp tied up in the circle, pinching along the boards. Dewar gets away with it and rims it around the back of the boards to Liljegren, getting it to Ekman-Larsson. Slapshot goes off a flame. Kemp going for it. Ekman-Larsson poking at it, getting it out, cycling it around, getting it to Dewar. Snaps a shot that also hit a flame. Chaos and Kemp hitting the goalie in the chest. 45 seconds, Tavares wins that draw. Oh boy. Pass over to Tanev. That didn't really go, and we drop the puck. Tavares, huge hit. Nice. Hunt skating in. Poked away by Morgan Riley. Intercepted by Tavares. Batted down. Domi picks up the loose puck. Turning to Riley. Crap. Slap shot. Call it right there. Winning the draw to Tanev. Shoot. Don't blow it. Oh, hey now. Tavares scoops up the puck. Trying to get it to Robertson. Picking it up. Flipping the shot. Firing. No, just kidding. Big road win. 29 shots to 11. Kadri gets the pity third star for his goal. That ruined a shutout attempt. That's it. Snap the losing streak. And Matthews, his goal gets him the second star. Who's the first going to be? Robert? I don't think it's going to be Robbie. Tanev for getting his first? Tanev for getting his first on the year as the first star. I like that. Beautiful pass from Robertson. Great road win in Calgary, looking to follow it up on a Thursday in Seattle. Hoping that these line changes are the spark that, quite frankly, we need to get this team going. You know, rough spot, rebounded, bounced back. Marner opens the scoring close in front of the net. Seattle, why are we taking so many penalties? Doesn't matter. Penalty kill takes care of business. High action first period ends with the Leafs up 1-0. Rolling into the second. Just trying to correct the ship and give us some cushion, because there was a moment where I was thinking, you know what, maybe we could win the division, and now we're in a wild card spot before an explosive game in Calgary, and Tavares rips home a power play goal, makes it 2-0 Leafs as the third period gets underway. Do I smell another? Well, no, I don't, because it didn't happen. But absolutely piling on the shots. Seattle trying to claw back. Power play doesn't go. Special teams, solid. I'll take that. And McCann buries one by Wool. And damn it, we can't have nice things. We can't have nice things. Because now we're going to overtime, and now we might even just flat out lose in overtime. But Mr. Matthews helps avoid disaster. 33 save performance by Joseph Woll is the first star. Matthews' goal and an assist, including the game winner, is the second, and McCann is the third. Chris Tanev's hurt. Oh, shoot. Is he actually hurt? I don't know. Who is this guy? I don't know. Is Tanev actually... No! I don't need your goalie. Is Tanev actually hurt? An injured ankle, but he can play through it. Okay. And dropping the puck for an exciting contest in Vancouver against the Canucks to round out this road trip. As we are 2-0 on the road. Exciting overtime win. Absolutely just throttled Calgary. And Geeky gets a shorthanded goal by Thatcher Demko, giving Toronto the 1-0 lead. Can't follow up on the power play. But there we go. Morgan Geeky gets the job done, and Hronek makes it 1-1, and Miller makes it 2-1 for Vancouver. Oh boy. Our goaltending plays great, and we... God damn it, Wool. And it's 3-1. Goaltending, right? Plays great. Excited. Very happy about it. And then we have what happened today in just this, like, past 20-something minutes, half hour, where it's just bad after bad after bad after bad after bad. And it gets worse. And it gets much worse. Bozer and Hughes make it 5-1 Vancouver, and that's really going to take the wind out of our sails. Riley gets one, makes it 5-2. Unfortunate end to what was a really good road trip, honestly. Really, really good road trip. And we had that couple-week break for the Four Nations face-off. Returning from that, Carolina Hurricanes at home before going to Chicago and then Boston. We'll go through the Hurricanes game, and then I believe that'll be the last one for now. Wrap it up. And as we did about a month's worth of stuff in one take, which, you know what? Awesome. I'll take that. Fantastic. Really time efficient. Including a full game against the Flames, which went really well because there were just no penalties. Everything was 5-on-5. And that's the nature of this first period against the Hurricanes and Frederik Andersen. 0-0. Dropping the puck on the second period of play. Can we get something done? Can someone break the tie? Well, Aho does it, and does it against Wool, and he does it again. So Aho gets 2 goals in the span of 45 seconds? Something like that. And okay, this is not what I meant by break the tie, people. Not what I meant at all. And you know what? Screw it. Hop in here. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Not hopping in here. And just going to let nature take its course. As we get a power play opportunity. Doesn't go. We get another. We get a bunch. None of them work. And we're being shut out yet again. So you know what? That spark was very short-lived. Unfortunate. 3-0 shutout. And that's a really rough way to end it. But that is the way we are going to end it. So, unfortunate end. Ryan Reeves, you haven't played in forever. Tough way to end. Gonna head to Chicago. I don't really care about the Marlies. I'll make this change so Ty can get some game playing and play some games and all that fun stuff. That's it, okay? We're done after that, but we're done after that. And then I'm not getting involved much more in the Marlies. And here we go. We're going to keep this experiment going because I kind of like this experiment and seeing how Geeky can work on that third line and build that chemistry already. And that, honestly, is going to wrap it up. Unfortunate end. Oh, come on. I'm good. And that's going to do it. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's not implode because we are 4-6 in our last 10.